Hi guys, Chuck House at Mopar, how we doing? I got a job coming up that's gonna take a little more time than just changing a steering wheel and a CUDA. I'm in here. I actually need a new, my hinges are bad. My seats, I'm gonna change the seat covers, all right? I told my buddy I was gonna do that and he said, what, are you gonna change the seat covers, get rid of the tape? I said, yeah, you like the tape? He says, no, looks like shit. I'm like, haha, that was kind of funny. So anyway, it's December and I ordered some seat covers from Legendary. Oh, March, April, made my mind up. They look good. Dead on, balls, accurate. These guys are the only place to go to, I think. I don't know. So I don't know that I'm gonna put these on. I got buns too. All right, that ought to be nice. Not to stop there. This summer at Nationals, I went and bought seals. All right, this is the door seal that goes all the way around. This is the windlass. I'll show you where it is in a minute. On the driver's side, it's worn out from kicking it with your foot when you get in. These guys, I'll show you where these are. And I also got, well, a couple things here. I got this seal here. I got these cat whiskers here. All right, when I did Louise in the first place, I put cat whiskers on. I wasn't happy with them. They kind of suck. These things I got as well. So the rubber seal is there. The windlass, if that's what you call it, and I think it is, goes all the way around. I don't know where it goes. But when I looked at this, I realized I got to take the back seat out too, which sucks. So anyway, I'm going to unhook the battery because the door is going to be open and get to her, put that stuff back in the boxes for now. Before I get to do all that, I get to have some more fun. Yeah, this car, my daughters get to change these things out. It's going to suck. I get the right ones. I hope I did. Doesn't look like, oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, this thing. So, actually got moisture in there. Yeah, the whole clip's got to come off. It'll be awesome. Anyway, I'll get that done. There I am. I'll get that done and start tearing Louise apart a little bit. All right, here we go. Yay, they're in. Not that you guys care, I do. Small victories, yeah, I take the whole clip off. Now to get on to the fun stuff. I am gonna rip the satellite apart in the morning. I don't feel like doing anything else today. So anyway, catch you in the morning.
The next day.
All right. Seats are out. I'm gonna take the bases off. I don't know what all I'm gonna take off. I'm assuming he would be more than happy if I just brought it in without the backs, chrome. At the same time, I want him to know what he's got. Oh, P.S. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do these myself. I'm taking them to a guy. Kevin's Upholstery. Price is good. And you give him a carton of Cool cigarettes. He knocks off 10%. Not really, but they do smoke a lot. Anyway, I had these bases off once. Ooh, you can't see. I had the bases off once. Wow, look how ugly that is under there. You see the thing? This guy right here. Yeah, I had to do that. The factory one's missing. So, here's what we're looking at, guys. Yeah, lots of foams. The seat bolts were loose, a few of them. Are, you know, not very tight. Now, I've been through this thing twice since I finished it, tightening, making sure everything's tight. But the strut rod, you see the strut rod? Where's it at? Okay, there, right there. That's the big strut rod that goes back to the lower control arm, right? Before I went to Bowling Green, I was checking stuff again. These things were finger tight. Now, I know I didn't forget them. They just, I guess they loosened up that much. So next, I really need to keep my doors open. There's that unfortunate thing I did when I did this car. Yeah. So, the door cards got to come off, right? No big deal. Something I want to show you guys. I had it in a video, but I forgot to put the clip in. All right, you see how it's ripped there and over there, all right? So they use buttons to hold this down, 2 of them. That's factory. Well, I'm so clever. I was so proud of myself. I managed to rip off enough to cover the button. Yay, right? And look at here. Mousy. Yeah, that's it in here. Oh, no, there's one. Little farts. Yeah. All right. Let me see about trying to hold these doors open. I've used a board in the past. I don't know if I have any more left. And I'll set you guys up and watch me pull them door cards and everything else. All right, here we go. Okay, so like I said, I bought these rubbers here. That one was bent in. The welting goes around. Everything goes around. This ought to be interesting to figure out. See how it's all kicked in right here? So, yeah. I'm gonna go back and, well, let's see, where's it go? I don't know. Where the hell's it go? Just up to here, I guess, huh? The welting. Oh, I hope I don't tear something up doing this. Yep. And then the rubber. Well, I get my thing back out. The rubber evidently goes I hope I got the stuff that goes all the way down here, right? And then these little buttholes right here. I don't know if I'm supposed to knock this trim off the window to slide this out. It wants to slide up here. Maybe I just have to squirt some Windex in there, guys, and yeah, whatever. All right, here we go. Well, out with the old. This wasn't the worst thing I've done ever. Okay, so the rubber. Where do I start? All right, so I put this one in first. There's 2 screws that hold it here, and it goes in pretty easily. There's just a little bit of a deal. It's wicked long, you know, hanging way down there. That's good, right? So, yeah, let's see. It's not super tight right here. It's nice and tight up here. I don't know what is going to be the answer in the long run. They were just playing it on the radio. The Eagles, anyway. And then this. So I started here, the welting. Here's the old stuff. Old and icky, new and blue. So yeah, it's got a channel there. See that? And it presses around the lip. It actually around these corners is okay. This little S curve was a little yeah, that's in. I can actually Maybe I'll time lapse the other side, you guys. You want to see that? Struggle bus. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna clean up my trim a little bit, the chrome. You know, like in here, clean stuff up. I had polished this stuff. Oh hell, I forgot about these ones too. Those are gonna suck actually. Anyway, okay. Yeah, we'll see if I time lapse it. It's lunchtime. Anyway, here we go.
Several days later.
Yeah, several days later. Stuff came up. I had to do stuff. I got pissed off. It's not hard. I put, with any of this stuff, this is a hobby. It's supposed to be fun. But being a type A like I am, I started doing deadlines. And my deadline that day was to get all the weather strip in and get the chrome trim back on, right? Well, all that weather strip went on like butter over there. Mint, like the Canadian guys like to say, right? So then I put the chrome trim on, and then I did the weather strip over here. I put the chrome trim on. Well, dumbass, the door card's got to go in before the chrome goes in. And quite honestly, this one up here, it was fighting, and I was fighting back, and guess who wins on a deal like that? Not me. So anyway, yeah, I am going to pull that chrome trim, put that door card on, and start messing with stuff. I am really disappointed in these top cat whiskers, which they're the shit, guys. I'm gonna have to fool with this stuff more. This one I got shoved in there. This is where the window's supposed to go in. As you can see, it's not right. This side's more correct. I'm talking about the top cat whiskers. That's a name brand, but the cat whiskers, these things, right? They just suck. Look at that. Pisses me off. You know, and one of the cool things about having a hard top is going down the road with the hard top, all of it open like this is. But I think what's going to happen is these windows will get rolled up in the back and they'll never come down. You got to get some memory built into the rubber here and get the window in there and all that. And next thing is the roll-up window. It's got to slide in here too. Well, you can see that's super tight up through there. Probably my fault, I suppose. We'll get her square, get some memory going. I may have to use some Windex on the glass to get it to slide in. I use Windex because it dries. You use any greasy stuff and it doesn't dry. And rubber doesn't like grease. So I got to do that. And I still got to see that rubber on the front there. I'll do that too. that'll come off, and I will clean it up. First things first, I'm getting this done. Okay. Oh, I'm breathing hard. Okay. We're up to this point. So here's the new welting. Incorporates the rubber. These are new. The doors are harder to close now naturally because it's got a seal. She looks okay. I had to do a lot of jacking around back here. This rubber just needs to get some memory. You see that? I'm not happy with that. I don't know that I can fix it. Where this is sticking up here. I don't know if you guys can see it because the sunlight shining in. Yeah. This side, I actually have some windows showing there. See? Yep. I'll tug on it some. This side laid down a little better. These felts, looks like that one. Yeah, she came out. I gotta push her in. Jacking with it. They slid out and slid in. Yeah. So now I gotta take these off. There's some screws at the top. I'll get the acetone out and clean all the glue off and put them back in. You know what I didn't do? What I didn't do, I was gonna get my bear snot out and let it warm up overnight. Bear snot, weather strip. It's not bear snot, it's black bear snot. It's the black stuff. Anyway, where am I? Yeah. So I'm gonna clean up this and get this stripping in. Yep. All right. Okay then. Yeah, the bear snot is snotting up. Didn't make too big of a mess. Not any worse than what was there. That one's sitting there waiting to go. Gotta vacuum again now because some of that crap fell in. I'm gonna take apart the seats and load up the van with everything. Yeah. Happiness on my part here. This is sold. Remember the K&N crap from the shop truck? Yeah. I think as long as I got the bear snot out and everything's warmed up, my trunk seal loosened up. So I'm gonna go ahead and snot that too now. Alrighty, here we go. Well, that's that for a while. We'll let the bear snot set up. So far I'm liking what I'm seeing there. Guys, this thing really didn't make a lot of noise. I think I had some wind noise around here. That's about it. And I do not ever anticipate changing these seals. I don't know. I don't know. This thing's loose. I don't even know how you tighten that up. You don't. Some things you don't screw with. After a bit, I am gonna go back and get my polish out and get my fingerprints off everything. So yeah, seats are loaded and gonna go drop them off at Kevin's Upholstery. If I've got everything cleaned up, that's all that's left. And yeah. All right. See you again, I think, when I'm bringing the seats home. Okay, here we go. Well, I came around the corner and this is what I found. What is supposed to happen here? Just kidding. I know what happened. All right. Yep. There we go. Haha, who's funny? Not me. Yeah. In for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. Waiting on the seat. So, yeah. This thing I was always hitting, you know, 2-door cars, bigger doors, hinge problems all the time. This thing would always, it wouldn't click shut for sure. But now that I've got this new rubber on here, it's even worse. So, let's see what you can see over here. Let's see. Okay, you see how the rubber goes over top of the window. All right. Now I'm assuming when you slam the door, that's supposed to go, door when it goes in there. Well, it doesn't on this. So I use this windshield tool and Windex to slide it up in there to form some memory, I guess. What I need to do is let this sit in the sun for a couple days at 90 degrees. But considering the fact that it's December, that ain't happening. So anyway, let's see if you can see what the door will drop. Well, whatever. Yeah, it's catching there. Definitely dropped. See that, right? So, no, she slammed. Oh my God. This stuff almost all went in where it belongs. Just gotta slam the piss out of it, I guess. So, I ordered hinges from Mega Parts. Coon Rapids, Wisconsin. All right, so they come with, I'm only doing the driver's side. Bushings, pins. I have to drill out the the hinge. So, I'll do that. Now, these don't come with any directions. So they told me who makes these, someplace in Phoenix. Here I am. And so I called them up and I said, what's up? So they sent me a little diagram showing me where I'm supposed to stick these hinges. So anyway, or the bushings. So anyway, I got to get the door off. I will take the door off myself, but when I put it back on, I'm going to have my son come over. Because, you know, I have help. And why, you know, blow out an O-ring, trying to get this sumbitch back on here. And naturally, you know, we got electrical that I gotta figure out how to get that off. The coolest part is the biggest pain in the butt. You know what? Not bad. She getting there. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, here's the bottom. Looks like there's bushings in there already. Interesting. Bushings will go into here. And then I'll have to clearance things. Can you hear this? See it? Let's get it over here. Anyway, the top. Look at this. Isn't that sweet? Yeah. The pin's bent too. Can you see how the pin's bent? Obviously. You see that? Compared to this side. The door swung open once. This. It's not enough. Doesn't seem like much, but over the width of that damn long door. Yeah, it sags. You know what? We're doing it now. Probably could have adjusted it up, man. All right. Okay. All right. To try out my new to me vise. Just got it mounted. Hey, bastard. Yep. Anyway. Okay. Let me get set up. Okay. Bottom hinge. Starting here. Here's my thing they sent me. So this has got to get drilled out in here. Then the bushings go in there. And then I have to clearance there and there so that it'll fit. I'll be honest, there's a bushing in there. Let me wrap this apart and see what is what. Still needs clearancing, I suppose. Okay. Well, as I suspected, there's bushings in there. I don't know if it's factory or not, guys. I really don't. They're worn. There's no question. I get to knock them out. Very interesting. Yeah, they're bushed. Shit. So, added bonus. Yeah, thanks so much, guys. Whatever. I don't expect you to cut them off. I guess. So anyway, this goes in. Can you hear? It's not wicked loose, honestly. This one's a little tighter. Anyway, all right. I'm just gonna do these and then show you what I got when I come back. Here we go. All right. Yeah, guys, I just drilled them out, the old bushings. Somebody obviously fixed this once. I don't think those came in here. Anyway, I'd like to say it's better. I don't know that it is. You know, I mean, they're just, I don't know. Let's see here. Let me see how I can hold you guys. Let's park you right here. I don't think it's any better. I don't think it's worse. It's better. I mean, whatever. I don't know how tight they're supposed to be. Better than a 50-year-old deal. So yeah, I cut down the hinge pin. There's just a little bit of wear on here. Pretty insignificant, really. Yeah, right there. There's some. So okay, I'll show you when I get the other one done.
The next day.
Okay, it's the next day. I had to do some work on my diesel truck yesterday. I changed the power booster out. Hydro boost. That got started late, and I wanted to do this, so this got started late too. Sorry. Anyway, here's my hinge. All right. So where are we at here? Where's my stuff? I had to. These go in easily enough, right? And then you gotta grind down on this. All right. So that's all this with this thing. Here's this. Guys, this ain't going back in. Passenger side's gone. Where the hell's the bushing at? Yeah, whatever. Yep. The little roll. Oh, here it is. The roller. Okay. Well, I didn't plan on doing this. I might have gone ahead and looked into getting some more. So here we go. It's supposed to be a nylon bushing inside there. It's gone. I straightened this out. This one was bent in. Top, bottom, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. This is bottom. So anyway, well, yeah, you know, I'm just not going to put it in. Goes in here. It would ride back there. All right. Something like that. So, actually, yeah, whatever. It's not going in. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these back on right where they came off, and you can see the hole where the paint marks are. I don't think they've ever been done. So now with fresh hinges in there, it may just be the ticket. Just put them where they were and go from there. My son's coming over. Yeah, he's coming over soon. I meant it's about 8:30 in the morning, and I meant to have some stuff done before that. I was expecting him later. One of the things I need to do is warm it up in here. All right. Hello, lawnmower. There we go. Oof. That thing does a good job. You gotta let it heat up. There I am. Gotta let it heat up with the doors open, else you'll be asphyxiated. So, I put these back where they were. I chased them out and tapped them. Lost one, found it. Anyway, so, okay. Waiting for my son. He should be here any minute. I guess we're gonna do a time lapse on the struggle bus. Struggle lapse. Yeah, I'm sure this is gonna be, guys, I've never hung a door. I mean, I take that back, I have, but anyway, look what I found the other day, a wheat back penny. Laying on the ground. Yep, 1946. Lucky penny. All right, there we go. What? Hitting the fender?
Yeah.
It's got to go which way out?
I just slam it shut and it'll correct itself.
Yeah,
Sounds good to me. Sounds like Dan special.
idiots. Yeah, actually it does, doesn't it? What, this way?
Kind of need to. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see.
Let's just slide back.
And
Bring it nice and up.
oh my.
Yeah. Does it got like adjusters on the damn hinges or what? Just loosen it. Put it where you want it. Tighten it back up.
It's like your truck. That's good gap at the top. It's always tight here, guys. And wide up here. Louise has been general lead. That wasn't too bad. I sent those boys home. You could hear them torture me in the background with their smartass comments, which I appreciate because I like doing the same. Give as good as you get, right? So anyway, or whatever. Yeah, I messed with it for about an hour and I had it in. This thing kicked my ass. There's a couple rules I try to follow. One is don't work on stuff after 7 at night. Okay. You F something up. And then another one would be don't work on stuff when you're pissed. So yeah, that day we screwed with it a little bit. And I said, we're done. See ya. Next day I came out, messed with it for another hour, and got it close. Still wasn't happy. And then messed with it again, and I call my buddy, Drew. He's got that 68 Charger. You guys have seen that beautiful brown one, T5. Anyway, or 69 Charger, what am I saying? He came over here and he monkeyed with it for 45 minutes, and bada bing, bada boom. Needed one of these, a little of that, a little big yellow hammer down there at the end just to push her up a little bit. Yeah, I didn't learn much either, which kind of sucks. Whatever, it's done. It's good to have a friend like that. So it always caught here, okay? So I got a little bit of plumber's grease there. I'm not crazy about it. I don't know if plumber's grease attacks rubber like other grease. I mean, it's used for valves and whatnot. So this had been bent over originally, and it rubbed up the hell out of things, which is fine. The doors are tight, and it's better. It's better at the top than it was. It would sag, and not only that, when you would open it, you know, it's just a RCH low. We can live with that. That's perfect. It's way better than I could ever get. Because of the tip, this always caught. It's been out on here. I went and cleaned up all the last of the mouse poops off of everything, dirt and grime, and I use that back to black crap. This rubber's really good shape. Clean up the chrome a little bit. So that's that. Now I'm gonna roll the windows back up and let that stuff continue with its memory. Like I said, I used grease here. I think Armor All would be a little better. I don't have any. I don't like that crap because it's slippery and it attracts dust and other stuff. I don't know. Anyway, okay, waiting on the seats.
4 to 6 weeks later.
Several weeks later, I'm back here at Kevin's. I'm gonna see if he lets me I'll pick up my seats, try to see if he'll let me film. How'd they turn out?
Brand new.
Brand new. All right, good. I got a YouTube channel. You mind if I video? I'll make you famous.
See you walking around, I was like, hey, we need some coffee.
I do need coffee. Oh, so they were a pain, were they?
Yeah, that kind of sucked because you got to have the new foam.
Yeah, I
trying to
figured.
put that new seat covers on that new foam is just a struggle.
Yeah. Well, you know what you're doing.
Basically, the foam's twice as big as the seat, so you got to really just fight it.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, I forgot the money. I'll go get that. So what do you got today? Nothing or everything?
Not right. The cold weather keeps everybody wet.
Yeah.
Working on both seats. And,
Yeah. Oh, hell. That's a Barracuda.
put a headliner in it.
At least this guy got it painted before they put the headliner in, huh?
Yeah. I don't happen very often. You had to take the glass out of it and put a headliner in.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. This is cool. Whoa. So you're just doing the headliner?
For now.
Yeah.
Then he's going to take it back to the body shop. The rest of the interior's piled over there. That white stuff came in
This wasn't one of them, was it?
Yeah,
No.
that was out of my old boat.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
It's just thrown.
Oh,
It's just thrown on an office here.
okay. Cool. We're back. Okay, so this is the driver's side. Remember? Of course, it's brand new. I don't know, look pretty good. That's legendary, guys. I mean, you saw in the beginning. It is dead on balls accurate. So I've kept the same backs. This is the original back. Kevin called me and said, you got a hole in one, your kit didn't come. I'm like, no, that's cool. I think you get back, I can get backs. They're expensive. I didn't get them. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I paid Kevin. How'd you like Kevin and that Barracuda? That was cool. I didn't know that was in there. I paid Kevin because the man knows what he's doing. He does this for a living. We're very fortunate to have somebody like that right here by us. And I paid him because he does this crap. You see, like, normally there'd be burlap under there. Well, he's got whatever the hell that is. A more durable whatever, so the springs don't go in. Yeah, the hog rings, I would have had to get a pliers. It would have been a bitch because even he said these things were a pain. The foams were thicker than hell. Yeah, I would have been, it was worth, I paid the guy $300. Okay, I paid $150 each. And so, yeah, you say I could have done it myself. I'm sure I could have, but yeah, I didn't. So I'm gonna set you guys up, do a little time lapse, real quick. This thing's getting long anyway, and we'll get these tracks on. I don't know if I did say once, these tracks, driver out. Okay, so they have it. They're adjustable, huh? Check it out. So that's kind of cool. You know, you have to put Louise when she bought the car in the car and get her set up. Anyway, all right, here we go. You guys want to hear, made me chuckle a minute ago. You guys want to hear kind of an off-color joke? Funny a little. So, I've got this old friend. He's, 88, Willard. Well, Willard was an airline pilot for TWA. Okay. Hired on 64 and retired in 1996. So Willard told me a joke the other day. I don't know if it's true or not, but okay, here we go. Years ago, they were going into wherever, St. Louis. Let's say they were going into St. Louis, and there was thunderstorms approaching the field. Then the controller said, "Look, TWA, there's going to be thunderstorms going to hit the field, shut it down for hours. It looks like you can make it, but you have to go balls to the wall." Okay, if you don't know what that means, that's an aviation term, you know. On the old airplanes, the propeller, 4-engine, 2-engine, the throttles were balls. So they'd say balls to the wall. That's a firewall. That's the balls to the firewall. Okay, that's where that comes. Maximum effort. So they said, "Roger that, TWA, whatever, balls to the wall." Off they go. Well, they weren't the only ones trying to get in that day. So they said, Pan Am 10, we need you to go balls to the wall to hit the, get in there. And they said, "Roger that, Pan Am 10, balls to the wall." All right. Well, behind them was an Eastern flight, and they said, "Eastern, you heard the other transmissions, need you to balls to the wall." Well, a female voice comes on, and she says, "I can't go balls to the wall, but how about wide open?" Should I leave that in here? Anyway, that was funny. Get it? Dirty joke. All right. That's the driver's side. So Yeah, Willard. He's still kicking. He's a great guy. Good man. Anyway, if I didn't put these on the wrong side, I think we're done. I may have to adjust them in the car. So I'm just going to put them in, guys, and I'll show you when I get her done. Okay, here we go. Well, she done. They're stiff. I sat on them. They're cold. It's 9 degrees. We just had that big winter snow event come through. Hit everywhere. Dallas all the way up through Chicago, and here Winter Storm Brandon or something, I think it was called. Yeah, he dumped some snow, ice. We got about 8 inches. Got crap everywhere. Look away. So anyway, yeah, they look great. Of course, it was not free, but now she looks all good on the inside. I'm never gonna do the body, you guys. It's just too much. Already got way too much money in this old girl. Anyway, yeah, this is done. They look great. Can't complain. So anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. I'm out of here. I'm gonna try to get this thing put together so everybody can see it. Yeah, this was about 6 weeks worth waiting to get this done. I started this before I did the stripe on the CUDA. Yeah. Anyway, thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.